Welcome to the Acquired Taste Media Podcast. You know who it is, SOE Cash Cow, man, and I'm here with my professional panel of podcasters. You know who I got to my right, Miss Maria Torres. How you doing today, Maria?
I'm doing very well, Alan. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Glad to hear that. Shining, I see you shining.
That's right, bringing in the new year with a shine.
Okay, I see you.
Okay,
I see you.
okay.
And to her right, who we got over there?
Official King, aka the Mix Guy, aka your favorite rapper's favorite engineer. You know who it is.
You know what it is, man. So get at him for that mixing and mastering. And to the right, who we got?
Asia Latrice, the one and only. Holla at your girl.
Asia Latrice, that's Love and Light. So make sure you holler at that. And that's at Miss Doomday. So holler at her. So, well, we're here. It is the end of the year. This is going to be our 2023 wrap-up.
The last John, bro. That's crazy, right?
2023.
Crazy.
We've been cooking a little bit in 2023.
Yeah,
2024 gonna be way harder.
Oh yeah,
It's
2024.
gonna be way harder.
Gonna go real hard. Gonna go
Yeah,
real
yeah.
hard. So we got so much stuff that we have to kind of touch on today. With so much going on through the year, we want to try to go down the list and try to just, touch on some things we may pass over. But I'm gonna say the best for last, though, guys. So I'm not gonna get into some of our good stuff.
Okay.
But
okay.
So first off, let's see, the submarine. Y'all remember the submarine?
Submarine. How can we
Submarine.
forget?
Hey,
The millionaires in it.
Tragic.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel for everybody that lost their life. But what the fuck were you doing? What were you doing? Why'd you do it?
Why do some people say it might have been a hoax or something?
They was going on a submarine, the most undiscovered place in the world is
Did
the
you
ocean.
see? Did you see the submarine?
But
Yeah,
Did you see the controller?
that was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it doesn't make any sense. You're a scientist. You're smart.
right? It doesn't make any sense.
It
to
doesn't
me.
make any sense. Those lives should not have been.
What if they just faked their own death? Because they were talking about how they were like, yo, the submarine blew up 3 days before they told everybody or something like that. Like it was a lot of propaganda going around with that submarine and stuff.
Yeah.
Because even with,
They
like you said,
reported it
even with
Yeah.
the
I heard
controller,
that too. I heard that same
that
exact
same thing.
rumor.
yeah, no, like the controller,
That shit was crazy.
right, it was a goddamn Nintendo 64 controller, yo.
Yeah, it was.
So how
Like, but if y'all know
Did
you
you
can't
see
even
how-
go that deep in the water, what makes you think this little thing, y'all don't even have, it's not even equipped right
Right.
to really maintain. How many people was in there? It was like 6 people,
I
right?
think six or between 4 and 6.
That's a lot
It
of
was
people.
a father and son. It was a couple other billionaires plus the little
pilot, I guess.
guide person or whatever.
The guy playing the video game.
Right, the guy playing
With the little stick.
the controller.
Crazy.
So, yeah, it was
I thought that was a lie when I seen that, and then once I
No.
realized that really was a fact, like they
Hey,
really did have
I
no
ain't gonna
control.
hold you.
I was like, wow.
When I first heard the news and they was talking about it, and then they said that it was controlled with a video game controller. I'm thinking like, nah, no fucking way, man.
at least a PS5 or something.
At least a
You know what I mean?
PS5
Something
controller,
new,
Xbox, something.
You know what I'm saying?
My nigga came up with the Nintendo 64 controller,
Them shits don't, man, listen.
I mean,
the worst controller of all time. That's the one you wanted to use.
The oldest controller.
That
One of the
shit
oldest
is
controllers of all
crazy.
time.
it's just, I guess, when you have that much money, you can afford to do stupid shit, but sometimes stupid is and stupid motherfucking does. Like, do you think you got so much money that shit can't sink?
No
This
way.
kid
No
was
way this
Supposedly-
can sink.
they
I'm a billionaire.
supposedly- They supposedly ran like 2 or 3 test runs. Like 3, maybe, or something like
How
that.
deep did y'all go? Was y'all
That's
in a
what I'm
pool?
trying to figure out.
Y'all was in a pool. Y'all was in a pool doing those test runs.
In
Y'all
the
wasn't
pool.
going in the depth that y'all were going, and y'all are going unfathomable depths where it's completely black. Like sea creatures and stuff, they have formed their own neon skin just so they can see down there. Like it's that type of life form. So what makes you think? And then we're not even gonna get into that because I already said they can't even remake the pyramids. So what makes them think that they can do something that they haven't even we don't even know what's in the water. It's so much stuff we don't even know.
Right, and that's what
That's in
they're
the
trying
water.
to do. Angelo, by building these devices and stuff, they're trying to make that shit known. Those are ways that you're able to go and check and see, but still.
But I mean,
Fun fact about Maria, one of my top 3 fears in the world is a fish. I swear to God, I'm terrified of fucking fish. You would never catch me going in no
Water with
motherfucking
fishes?
submarine
Oh.
or swimming with no motherfucking dolphin.
Wow.
I don't like fish.
Wow.
I don't like them. They scared the fuck out of me.
But dolphins is mammals though.
I know, but still, they still flip around.
Yeah, they slippery.
You know, they slippery and shit. My mom had a 65-gallon fish tank growing up. We was cleaning it out, and we had them fish that you had to feed other fish and shit. We had the siblings.
so you
We was
like
cleaning
when
it out when the fish
traumatized.
popped out and said.
Oh,
And ever
shit.
since then, I screamed so loud, I was scared as fuck. I have been scarred for life against fish.
Traumatized.
I ain't going to no fucking
Yeah.
submarine. They
Besides,
wanted
I
to see
still
what was
got
going
shook.
on beneath the
It's
waters.
just
and-
unfortunate. I think it was a distraction too, because wasn't something going on?
Something definitely was going on. Now,
At that
and now I
time?
can't
The
even
Jamie
remember.
Foxx thing was going on at the time, wasn't it?
It was something. I think it was something in the
No,
government.
it had to be
going
something
on.
in the government?
No, like it was
Yeah.
something like.
It was something major happening, and then out of nowhere, submarines got to implode.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think the submarine thing could have been a cover up for them to fake their deaths. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, you know,
These
just looking
billionaires
back
be
at-
dealing with. I don't put nothing past nobody.
Right, that's what I say. Like, I just don't. I don't know, man. I just like you said, it just sounds
It's
real.
weird.
Just think
Real
about it. If
stupid.
you were that rich and you had the ability to actually get away with faking your death in a way that was so profound that your children's be like, my granddad faked his death. Look what he did. I would do it. You can get away from
She
everybody.
said I would do it.
I would. You can get away from everybody. Don't nobody know you exist. Ain't nobody coming for you. You won't have to keep around who you want to keep around. You can rebuild your whole entire everything.
That's
Well, I
the
think that
general
was,
premise of it. Yeah.
Right, I think that was it. So, Jamie Foxx though. Remember Jamie Foxx? He got her. I think it was around the time of the submarine. It might have been something in the government too.
No, it was around the same
Right,
time.
it might have been something
but I
going
think
on
it
in the
was also
government
scared.
too, for sure. There's always something going on in the government. But Jamie Foxx, man, everybody still feels he got cloned.
That man ain't no game on
He's
clone.
not cloning.
I was watching a new movie that just came out on Netflix called Rebel Moon. Have you guys had a chance to check it out yet?
No.
Yeah, they cloning people in there. You know, there's a lot of movies that talk about cloning. We've cloned people before.
Yeah, there's some clones around.
Bill Clinton signed a law back when he was in office about cloning and trying to stop people from cloning people and stuff like that because they was just going ham on the cloning. But right now, I think they're going ham on the cloning too. Now, did they clone Jamie Foxx? I don't think so. I think my man just got the jab when he shouldn't have got the jab, and that shit
And that shit fucked him up.
And they couldn't say, oh, well, he got the jab.
He got the jab. That's why he fucked up. They had to say something different.
Because they like, all of a sudden he got sick and had seizures and all type of shit. And it's like,
Right, yeah.
what happened? Like, why did he, well, you know, where did all this shit come from?
All of a sudden,
Was he
people get sick sometimes, Alan. It's not like planned. Like when you're 45, you're gonna fall ill.
Not and have seizures and shit. I mean, if I do that, that's something new because I've never had a seizure before in my life. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you start talking about things that a person isn't known for doing or known for having, then you got to start thinking about, well, what the fuck is he doing that now all of a sudden these things are happening? Now, don't get me wrong. The older you get, you know, like you can develop new
more prone to it,
allergies and
yeah.
shit like that. So I definitely understand that. You know what I mean? But the reason I say it with the jab is because at the same time that was going on, Method Man was on the Breakfast Club, and they asked him about why Redman wasn't on Power anymore, and he said because he didn't get the jab. So I let you know that they ain't playing about that vaccine shit in Hollywood. They like, nigga, if you gonna be in this shit, you gotta get this vaccine. And Jamie Foxx, you see how many motherfucking movies he's in? He's out, what, about 3 movies that came out with Jamie Foxx this year. So that nigga been working, so he had to get the
Definitely got
jab.
that jab.
That's how I see it. What y'all think?
Very possibly.
What y'all
I think
think?
that's a valid point. Normally, I disagree.
I be putting
but
shit
think
together,
that's
man.
valid.
I just be putting shit together sometimes.
All I know is Son ain't no clone. That's all I know.
But I don't think he no clone. I think he just got hit
No,
with that
he's
shit.
He
not
definitely got hit. He got hit with that jab.
I think he's a clone.
Couple of rounds of that
I
joint.
think he's a
Hey, so you
clone.
think he's a clown? Why?
I think he's a clone. I think a lot of them in Hollywood are clones. They're not even themselves anymore.
Mm.
If they can't control you how they really want to control you, they're just gonna get rid of you and just make another one to just walk around as if in control, that they can control. Everything's a mind game, guys.
Yeah, it's possible. Like I say, because listen, my thing is, they put all this shit in movies for a reason, and most of the shit that we see in movies, there's always some truth to it. So, and I've been seeing a lot of cloning movies popping up lately, and we already know they cloning meat.
Ironically, right?
We already know they cloning the
Yeah,
meat.
they're
Half these
cloning
niggas might be
everything,
clones and don't
fruits,
even know they
vegetables, all
clones.
That's part of the clone.
Half of these
right?
niggas, they don't even know they clones.
Right. I ain't no clone.
Jamie, I ain't no damn clone. He don't know you're clone.
No,
It's
exactly.
kind of interesting because y'all ever watched Westworld?
I watched it, but I
I
never really
never
got into it. I
never
started
did.
watching it, but I never really got into it.
It was just an interesting concept because you can go to this wild, wild west environment and like get a gun and kill people. And the people that you kill, like that work there, that work in the saloon and stuff like that, they're all robots, but they look like us, like normal people. But the robots, they start to remember being killed over and over and over again. And they don't want that life anymore. So it's like an uprise almost. But just to know that they can keep duplicating the same person over and over and over again, make you look so lifelike. Like, I don't know, technology, they already said it's gonna be more advanced in 2 or 3 years. It's gonna be crazy. Like, we're already advanced, they're just not telling us about it.
Yeah.
They're creating black holes, all that. They know how to do all of that.
But then that raises a question in religion as well. Because if you're creating a person over and over, how are you recreating a person's soul?
Yeah.
How are you making a soul? Like everything has a soul, even animals have souls. How are you recreating a soul?
But that's what's creepy about those AIs on the computers now. How you can give it a song title or
Mhm.
they sound just like Tupac or
Well, it don't
Biggie.
have to have a soul. If you can program it.
That's
I
what I'm
can program
saying.
the soul.
That's
That's a
creepier.
computer.
That's
Yeah, but
even
what is
more
that gonna take
creepier.
out of humanity? Like,
What you mean?
That's-
It's gonna
like
make-
you-
I mean, it's happening right now.
Right. What you mean?
It's
Taking,
happening
taking
next
jobs. That's what it's for. That's
I'm
what
taking
taking
jobs,
a lot of
but I'm
jobs.
talking about like in a spiritual sense. If you're a person that has any kind of ties to any kind of spiritual belief, everyone believes you have a soul. Your soul goes somewhere when you pass, and that there's a way that you're supposed to live in order to achieve that. And so, if they're creating random people, is God up there saying, all right, you made one, so here's a soul, I'll give you one for today, but they look like this person, but they're different, or are they the same as this person? So that raises a lot of questions, and I think that's the reason why they're so guarded with releasing certain things and certain facts about cloning with people.
I think you got to be born to have a soul. So I think you probably have to be born, like come from the womb to have a soul.
What about test tube babies?
That's from a womb too, isn't it?
Like
In
the
a way,
ones, about the
that's
ones
an
that be
egg,
in
right?
like
They
jars.
take the woman's egg, they inject
Right,
it,
that's a woman's egg. They took it out of a woman. So it might be a test tube, but it still came out the woman.
Oh,
but
I
it
see what
wasn't
you're
planned
saying.
by God, it was planned by man.
Once again, it came out the woman. The woman had the egg. So all the and see when you start talking about religion, that's off personal preference because
Right,
everybody doesn't
that's what-
believe the same
right,
thing.
everybody has
You know what I
their own
mean? So, but no, when the test tubes, there's a quick test. I didn't see that question. What about test tube babies? Well, I guess they got souls too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just growing in a tube.
right? Yeah. Got they
Yours in the womb, too. Mine in the tube.
Right. Same soul.
I used to feel so bad when I used to regular people at school, like, you test tube
Test
baby?
tube baby.
Like, what does that even mean? Test
How do you
tube.
even know he's a test tube baby?
How would you know?
Yeah, like, how do you
You
even
don't have
know?
these
Like,
medical
you're
records.
calling somebody that don't even know.
I have
Wow.
a friend who was unable to have children, and she had 2 babies. And maybe now I don't want to say it disrespectfully because she actually is my good friend.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a conversation that's had all the time. Is both children are autistic.
Hmm.
Both
Okay.
children are autistic and have developmental issues, and she struggles with raising them. And you know, she sometimes says, "I blame myself because I forced them to be here. If God knew that this was, you know," she said that to herself one day, and I said, "No, you made decisions. You have a baby that you love." You know, so it's a deep conversation to have, and that's why getting into clones
Yes.
kind of freaks me out because it's like, how does that fit in the scheme of things? You know what I mean? It's
doesn't.
not planned.
It doesn't, but it does.
I have my own theories on all that.
But it doesn't, but what does,
I have my own
right?
theory. It's just my theories on it. You know, like I don't have concrete evidence to support some things that I say, but a lot of the stuff that I just feel it to be natural and to be what it is, but other people don't agree.
Mhm.
So it is a lot to it because you are breaking down different types of being born, you know, but in all actuality, everybody chooses to be born. Like you choose, like I don't think it's a preference. I think whether you're born in the tube or in the womb, you're still choosing to be born that way. And you don't know what that person. Okay, we just need to stop because we gonna keep talking about this.
Right.
We gonna go deep.
So, going deep.
We gonna go too deep.
I can
No, I'm
promise
good.
you.
I'm good.
That's okay. We go deep one day
Okay,
into
please.
religion. We'll have a
Yeah.
whole religious section. And we're gonna pass around a collection plate. Make sure niggas
Have a tambourine.
But what else did we have? So we also had. So this kind of ties into. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit DJ Envy because DJ Envy been rocking all year.
Ah,
DJ Envy.
Oh,
And
Envy.
the penguin. See, yeah. So yeah, the penguin.
real estate, yeah.
And DJ Envy and the real estate scam. So when we first talked about this, I think all of us said that DJ Envy was probably gonna lose his job,
That nigga's still working.
and he's still working.
That nigga still
You know,
working.
and I applaud the guy. I
You
commend
don't
him.
know what goes on behind the scenes. He
I believe
touched
I
that
said he
shit.
was gonna keep
You know what I'm
his job.
saying? Like
Huh?
some people,
I believe I
you only
said he was
need
gonna
to put their name out there, and they're gonna be like, no, we need to dead this right now. We don't need to keep this going on. How do we squash this? Like some people want shit to drag on, want drama, want the controversy. Some people don't. They don't want that energy. So he very possibly was like, yo, let's dead this right now, so I can keep my job, so people can forget about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. A lot of people see more value in that than trying to prolong shit and bring all that drama and unnecessary shit into their shit.
I wasn't thinking he was trying to bring the drama. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you brought this man up on your radio station and vouched for him for years and years at a time and kept your motherfucking job after he robbed a bunch of niggas. That's what I ain't fuck the drama, nigga. I know him because of you. The fuck? That shit crazy to me.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah,
shit
no,
wild.
Industry we don't know, the part we don't know about.
Right, we don't know it all, but I would say that he's gonna keep his job.
I'm definitely keeping that job.
Right, and
That's
will
very
continue to be the host of the Breakfast Club
That's
unless
crazy.
unless more charges or something.
If he
come up. I
ever
don't see
in his
anything
life
happening.
bring somebody else up there, talk about some get with this person.
Oh, he won't do that. He won't do that.
No,
That's they probably told him that already.
Watch 5 years from now, he gonna do it again. He gonna do it again. 5 years from now.
They
Let
not.
that shit
I haven't
go off,
listened.
you gonna do it
Honestly,
again.
I haven't seen them bring up anybody like that in a while.
It's because they shook right now.
Right. No, but after because so many of them have turned out to be that, and a lot of that shit was happening during COVID. So a lot of niggas was hustling during COVID. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was getting up there and niggas was making money. Niggas was seeing money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the Breakfast Club wasn't doing their due diligence on individuals. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just put it all on, DJ Envy and them because they wasn't doing it. Because my thing is, if you bring them up here, we all need to know what the fuck is going on with him and if he's legit and what he's going. But at the same time, in the beginning, it's always sweet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going on. It's the beginning and shit. Hey, yeah, it's sweet. I'm helping everybody, everything going. Then once that nigga start getting that real money, it's like, all right, now I can start delegating shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I can start delegating shit. And it just becomes different. But yeah, he'll be there for a while.
That nigga, he ain't
Him and Charlamagne. Well, you see, Just Hilarious, they just made her permanent host. So that's dope. I'm gonna see how she rock out. She's funny to me.
She's funny as hell to me, and I loved watching her grow. Like I remember when she was just a regular influencer on, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube or whatever. I always fucked with her, and it's so cool to see her growth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I fuck with Just Hilarious. I think she dope.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Just Hilarious, Breakfast Club, congratulations.
Mhm.
So, also, since we're talking about ladies at this time, I want to talk about Monique and Taraji P. Henson. Because Monique earlier this year was talking about the lack of equality in Hollywood when it came to black women. And everybody was kind of, and this has been going on for a while. I think this year was actually, the year that Monique, because I think she actually got her Netflix special. Did she have her Netflix special this year? Yeah, she got one. I thought it was this year.
Yeah, that was this year.
Yeah,
That
she
was this
got
year.
her Netflix special and everything. But now we're all seeing Taraji P. Henson coming out talking about how, she had to fire everybody on her Empire set, and how she only got paid I don't know, trinkets for some of the things that she's been doing. And it goes back to what Monique was saying in the beginning when everybody was kind of like blowing down on her. you know, talking about she tripping when she was talking about Oprah and shit like that.
Mhm.
That's all she was talking about was getting paid, you know, equally. You know what I'm saying? I seen something post where it showed Taraji was like 150,000 and like Brad Pitt was like 10 million or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for a movie.
Right.
That's crazy. So how y'all feel about that? What y'all think? Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell we gotta touch on Oprah. Because they did blow down on Oprah. Because, you know, Oprah, the reason that this came up is because of The Color Purple.
Mm.
All right? Now, I don't know how much she got paid for The Color Purple. Obviously, she didn't get paid enough. Because that's why Oprah then got, you know, pulled into it. But, only thing with Oprah is that she's only the executive producer. So she has nothing to do with the budget. You know what I'm saying? She's not the one who pays the actresses. Could she have said something maybe to give her some more money? Probably. You know what I mean? But she didn't. So yeah, so that's the whole thing in a nutshell. So what y'all think about that?
I love Oprah. She can't do no wrong in my motherfucking life. I don't have
I don't
nothing
fuck
bad to
with
say
Shorty.
about Oprah,
I don't
and
fuck with
I don't
Shorty.
care about nothing bad anybody else got to say about Oprah.
Oh my
I'm
God.
riding guys
Okay.
hell for
Ride or die for
Oprah's ass.
Oprah. All right.
That's my home.
Oprah's on. Remember that?
Since I was a child.
Okay. What you say about Oprah?
I don't fuck with her.
You don't fuck with
I
Oprah?
don't fuck with
At
her.
all?
At all.
Damn, what Oprah do to you?
Reggie, we can't be friends.
Hey.
How do you not love Oprah?
Because I don't like the way she trashed black men. And I don't
She
like the way
don't. She been with the same man through all his bullshit all these years and shared her wealth and
But that,
boom,
okay,
boom.
so can I finish?
I apologize.
Okay, so I don't like the way she trashed black men. I don't like the way she trashes black culture. I don't like the way that she tried. You saw the Dave Chappelle interview that she did, right? Where she kept trying to insinuate that man was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't see that?
I apologize. I have not.
She kept on, he kept saying, "No, I'm not crazy. This is why this is happening." Boom, 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 boom,
To
boom.
Dave
laying out points to
Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle,
Okay.
laying out points, and she just keeps saying, "Well, do you feel like you had a mental health breakdown?" No, I didn't have a mental health breakdown. I didn't want these people controlling my intellectual property. That's not a mental health breakdown. But she kept on trying to push that he crazy narrative, and that's the same shit. That's the same shit she did to Kanye. That's the same shit she do to any black man. She did the same shit to Martin Lawrence. Any black man who has any type of we'll call it a breakdown, because that's what they want us to call it. But no, nigga, I just don't want you in control of my shit, and now you trying to make me look crazy because I'm not folding to what the fuck you want. And she one of the main ones that will jump up there and like, how you dissing Dave Chappelle calling him crazy, but you want Jeffrey Epstein both. The fuck, what we talking about, Oprah? Nah, fuck out of here.
I don't fuck with Oprah.
That's just me.
I don't feel like she was that way with all black men because she has been a huge support to many other black men. Maybe she, you gotta remember her roots are in interviewing, in ratings, in TV. She's the highest rated talk show in the history of fucking TV. And she's a black woman back in the 80s. She accomplished a lot and she had to deal with a lot in the executive Hollywood world, especially with the fluctuation of her weight, her inability to have children. A lot of people, from all cultures trashed Oprah, but a lot of people uplifted her, and I could understand if, because there was the rumor about her having those little sweatshops and shit with little kids. But in reality, she always been trying to put people on, and she just got caught up in some shit. She invested money in some shit in another country. She wasn't there. They put children to work in that motherfucker, and she got lit up for that shit.
Let me ask you this. You know about Jeffrey Epstein, right?
Yes.
Can you please give me a good reason why Oprah would be defending that man? Can you give me any good reason?
Perhaps-
She defended Harvey Weinstein as well, didn't she?
Perhaps there's things that she knows being as powerful. She is the richest woman in America. She's got access to knowledge that we don't have simply because she can afford it.
Okay.
Perhaps there's things that she knows. Perhaps there's things that she knows are fed into media, are fed into to create certain, we've touched on this before, how government tries to, redirect us and shit. There's a lot of things that Oprah probably knows that we don't.
I'm just trying to figure out why she would defend a man like that.
And then I don't feel like she was actually defending him. I think she was just like, you know what I'm saying? Let's find out what's going on. Let's get down to the, you know, if I'm a loyal friend to anybody and they snap and they do some stupid shit, I'm gonna still defend them to the end until I found out for sure that they's fucked up. I don't care what pool I got.
So in the midst of a criminal investigation in which mountains of evidence are being produced against this man, there was still some leeway for her to defend him. I'm just asking. I'm just
That is
asking.
really a really awesome question.
She did that for no brother.
And I ain't never seen her do it for no
She
brother.
wouldn't have did it for no brother.
I ain't never seen her do it for no brother. I have never. I'm not saying she hasn't. I have never seen that. I have seen her put black men on a public stage and tell them they're crazy. That's the type of shit
I
I've
know
seen.
she
from
don't
her.
really have too many black men on her shows either. When she was growing
And
up.
she like
It was
that's,
always like
that's Dr. Phil Boo.
She wasn't
Other
always in
people's
charge of what she
being
could put on her shows.
So when she did become,
when she came on,
when
she got her
was,
whole network.
yeah, she has a
now.
whole network. Like,
The old channel, old network or something.
yeah.
She works hand in hand with Tyler Perry. They're like best buddies.
So we talking about the nigga with the dress.
The nigga with the dress who,
The
Tyler Perry.
he's done. These are great. See,
I'm just trying
do you
to
see
figure
that
out.
circle though? We just went to uplift a black man that has accomplished so much, has opened his own recording studio, has opened the doors for so many black actors and actresses, and because he achieved his fame by doing comedy, dressing as an old lady because he does the character well and can make it believable, just like
I'm
Robin Williams did with Mrs. Doubtfire.
And I'll shoot at him too. Why you got a dress on, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
Man, what?
Why do
Nigga,
I?
it is not believable. Are
They
you
make-
fucking serious?
It reminds me of my damn sister.
Oh, you want to be a
masculine
dress
shit
on?
then? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Medea looks
I
like
mean that.
exactly
But
what Medea looks
masculine
like.
shit. That's what you must be.
Mrs.
She look like my
Doubtfire
girl.
looks
That's not what she
exactly
must
how
be.
Mrs. Doubtfire looked like a
She
man.
masculine.
Alan,
Like,
She
what-
talking about.
didn't look like a woman. Like I didn't think Mrs. Doubtfire looked like a woman.
Right, like, what are you talking about? You
Mrs.
ain't
Doubtfire
talking about
looked
you
like a
They
like
didn't
they
look
played
like
the
a
role.
woman, they
Like,
just played a comedic
The
role.
best woman is RuPaul. She's the only one that can really throw all, that can really look like a woman naturally.
And-
RuPaul, that I promise you, that's the only drag I can say that looks really, really good as a woman. Cause sometimes they put on too much makeup, like it's too much. But they demasculate men. Let's get back to the subject. They demasculate the men in these films, like we were talking about that the other time. Blade.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a dress. They put him in a dress in a movie. He was in that movie.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. He was in a dress.
Oh, the one with Patrick
Holiday
Swayze.
Hearts
Mm-hmm.
was in a dress.
Mhm.
You know, like how many? I don't know of too many. Like have you ever seen Tom Cruise in a dress? Have you ever seen
You ever seen Brad Pitt in the dress?
Brad Pitt in a dress? Have you ever
Leonardo
seen
DiCaprio?
You ever seen
Leonardo
DiCaprio
DiCaprio in a dress? I can't
Well, that's
think of
always
that.
black
No.
men. And Dave Chappelle said this during his interview with Oprah. He was like, why every time a black man start to get successful, he got to put a dress
You
on?
gotta put a dress
Why?
on.
Why are they doing that to us?
Because I've never seen. I don't think there's one movie. Leonardo DiCaprio has made a lot of movies.
I ain't never seen that
I
man.
I've
in
never
a
seen
dress.
him
trying
in a
to think
dress.
hard.
He might have played a gay
Do you
man or
mean as a
something,
role
but he's
or-
never
I
been
don't
in a
even
dress.
remember. I never
and
even think he
period.
played a gay
And-
man. I don't. Has he played? What movie did he play a gay man?
No, I'm
in?
saying
I don't
he
even
might
think he
have.
played
I
a
don't
gay
think.
man.
I don't know if he has or not. I said
I
he
I
may
don't
have.
think he has.
That's probably
Nor
closest
has
he's gonna
Tom
get to it.
Cruise. Nor has the guy from what's the gun one? Everybody that played
John Wick, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Matrix.
I ain't never seen him in no
Matrix.
dress.
Nope, I've never seen him in no
Never seen
dress.
Keanu in no dress.
The guy from
He wore
the
a
drunk, the Vegas jump off. You know the one with the broken nose, the Caucasian guy. He the pretty boy with the
Oh, Bradley
broken nose.
Cooper.
Okay, who?
Bradley Cooper, never seen
I
him
ain't
in a
never seen that
dress.
man in no
Bradley
dress.
Cooper.
I ain't never seen him in no
The
dress.
same white dude with the blonde hair, green eyes from The Hangover?
Yep,
Yeah,
never
from
seen
The
him in no
Hangover.
dress.
Never seen
Never.
him in a dress.
Let a black man start coming up though. Hey, put this dress on, brother. You want to go to the top? Put this dress on.
It's just quite interesting how they do that, and then they'll make it evident. And then
Put that shit right in your face.
or I have not. It's just a certain image that they are trying to really push now with these movies. Like they're not even trying to make good movies anymore. They're just trying to put an image out there so you can subliminally take that shit in, and that becomes your life now. It's not even good movies anymore.
Inclusivity. everybody has to be represented in every movie. It's like there's a checklist. And it takes away from the storytelling of it because you want it to be raw. You want it to be real. And when you have to incorporate all that and you have to watch movies first before you put them on for your kids or watch shows first before you allow your kids to watch them, that's what I'm on. Because I think we touched on this before.
Gotta be
Especially
involved.
with our children, there's a lot of that different agenda being pressed on our children. And it's like disgusting for real because why does that even have a place in, you know, children's popular culture?
Oh,
You know, it's crazy. I was watching this, it's just something on Instagram. There was a little white kid, and his father, and he was the thing said this is why you don't let children pick their genders, right? So he put $10,000 cash. He was like, here's $10,000 cash, and here's 4 Oreos, right? He's like, which one you want? 10,000 cash, son. 4 Oreos. That little nigga was like,
let me get the Oreos right quick. I'm not shit.
he like, all right, but you got 10,000 cash right here. Nigga, let me get more.
Man, let me get my Oreos, bro.
So it just goes, I'm like, yeah, you know, all this shit is crazy. You let people pick their gender, talk about my child. I'm gonna let my child choose what the fuck they is. Like, your child, like, nigga, they already know what your
My
child.
child can't even choose
Right,
much.
right.
What we talking about?
It's already chosen.
My child got in trouble.
It's already been
for picking
chosen.
it. He would have picked it, and I'm like, you're wrong. And when I had a ruler, you're wrong. You should have made the
Couple
money.
little hands
And
on.
that-
Now let's do this again.
Right.
Do you want the Oreos or do you want the money? Because with the money you can buy more Oreos.
Buy
Because they
mad
don't,
Oreos.
they can't even calculate that. Like you have to really guide children. Like my
Because they
8-year-old, like I
calculate
can't,
gender.
like I can't tell, like I gotta tell him the in between. Like he's so fast thinking. I'm like, listen, but if you do that, this is what's gonna happen. And he'd be like, and it's so cute because he'd be like, oh, that does not make sense. And it's just. You can tell you really have to guide children. You can't be letting them just do it wherever they want it now.
And that
Yes.
that just brings
Especially
to the
with the way
point
shit is
about
right now.
what now?
I said, especially the way shit is right now. You can't let them motherfuckers pick shit.
Right.
No, you
And
can't.
if you look at that video that Alan brought up, and the kid chose the Oreos, if a parent prior to that had been like, you can eat those 4 Oreos today, but if you pick that stack right there, you can eat all the Oreos you want in your life. So anytime somebody offers you money or food, you take the money. The child's gonna take the money. And the point would have been made that they can make a decision. That just goes to say that they're saying my child is born like this, my child is
No,
like
you
this.
can't say that,
No,
'cause you
you
can tell
are
the child
allowing your
that
child
shit.
to learn that
And you can
shit.
tell the child that shit, and he'll be faced with the same exact thing.
With the
He'll
same-
pick the
oh,
same
nigga, I'm
exact
hungry.
thing. That nigga be like Oreos. I'm picking Oreos every time.
Bro, I'm hungry. I need these
Right, Oreos
man.
now. Fuck this money. I don't know what you're talking about.
I gotta go to the store. The Oreos right here, right now.
Right now, I'm picking
Like, you gotta go to the
Oreos.
store, and then I gotta buy them, and then I gotta take them home.
Right,
and then I
it's
gotta
here
eat 'em.
right now.
When these are right here, mommy.
Man, listen.
Right here, though.
What you want from me?
So I think I'm just gonna
I
take
think I'm just taking
Oreos.
it.
That's a kid. That's like that's an imaginative mind because you're still allowing them to make that decision, even though you gave them what. Like, well, hold on, before you touch Oreo, let me tell you about this though. Like, you can still give them the option now. Now, do you still okay? If you still want to take the Oreos, that's still you know the value of this $10,000 though. If you want to take that, but if you decide to just enjoy life and eat those Oreos. You don't even care about the money. It's not about the money, mommy. It's about what I want to love. And I love those Oreos. Even though Oreos are poison. They're not good for you.
But I be fucking
They're
them
not.
shits up.
We should
fucking
not
love
be
Oreos.
eating. I fucking love Oreos, but they are not good for you.
I know I'm dying,
A
but
lot
I'm
of things
still
are not
eating.
good for you, but do it in moderation.
It's a lot.
So-
Yeah, that's true.
Nah,
How do y'all feel about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union then, genuinely? Like, what is your opinion
Where-
on
where did that
their
come from?
decision to
Oh, because the whole like
change
letting the
to
kid choose
fight
thing.
their
Oh, yeah,
son's
no.
mother
That wasn't
with her
on the list.
disagreeing on him becoming a young lady?
Listen,
How do you feel about that, Jen? I want to hear somebody
That was
else's
not on the
opinion.
list, though. I'm just
That's
saying
not on the list,
that was not on the list. But
Yeah,
okay,
but we
you
went
talk
there,
about
though.
it.
let me
We're
shoot at
there.
it real quick. Let me shoot at it real quick.
You took us there, but okay.
So
I took us there.
that's but you did though.
Me?
Cause you,
Yeah,
How was that me?
Because you said Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle. Union.
Well, because we were
So-
already on the topic of allowing
Well,
children to choose genders,
and
and,
then
they kind of
when you said-
segue right into that.
And, but you still segued though, so you
She
still
got it.
took us there.
She
That's
got
what I'm
it.
saying. Anyway, check it
Got
out.
it.
This is how I feel about it.
You got it.
My.
This is how I feel about it right here.
Shut up.
Who the fuck is letting their kids tell them what the fuck? What's happening? What country is this? What planet is this? They just, oh, you a girl? Okay, cool. What? The fuck are they talking about? You're not a girl. You want to be a girl, but you're not one. You want me to call you a girl name? I'm not. But that's cool that you want that. Once you get out there, you can be whatever you want. You want to be Danielle, Christine, whatever the fuck. You can be whatever you want. But why you up in here? You're my son.
You could be.
I agree with that. And then I'm gonna touch on something else.
And that's fine.
We only got two more. We only got two more things we're gonna talk about after this. But I'll touch on something too.
Let's get it.
I don't, when it comes to that, that in my opinion, their whole relationship is messed up. Gabby is the man, Dwayne Wade is the girl.
Facts.
That's how that's always been.
Oh my
God.
He's the most flamboyant one. He's way more flamboyant than Gabby. Okay, flat out. Okay,
She's just more dominant.
Right, but he's way more
She
flamboyant than
wears
she
pants
is.
in that relationship.
Flat out.
For sure.
Right. So
Really? You guys think
Yes.
she's like.
Yes. Absolutely.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
She says what goes on. Period.
in my opinion, she's the reason why that kid is like that. And I'm saying it because in my opinion, it's a Hollywood thing more than it's a basketball thing.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So once Dwayne Wade retired, well, they was already doing it before he retired. You know what I'm saying? But now, somebody posted something about Gabby Ann, and I posted something about what's her name, Taraji's. Because Gabby posted something recently about her acting and her, like, I'm thinking, I didn't listen to it, but she was so happy. I'm guessing the bitch was talking about getting money. Like, she gets paid well. That's what I'm thinking, because she was just galloping around and shit. But she was, bro. She was just running through I just couldn't hear what the fuck she was talking about. But yeah, I feel like them doing that to that young man, or them letting that, however you want to look at it, that was lightweight, some type of sacrifice or some type of ritual or some type of something, in my opinion, for them to stay where they're at. Because best believe that little boy, girl, whatever you want to call him, he's gonna come out here. I think he's gonna be making money.
Okay, he definitely gonna be.
Definitely will.
Definitely.
There's such a strong following.
Like they already have like
endorsements,
modeling and all
right.
type of stupid gay shit. They're gonna put him in the front as one of the prominent black female. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna push him onto us, onto our kids. Like this guy, he's just a kid. He's wearing dresses and shit. Hey, daddy, can I wear a dress? No, you can't wear a dress, boy. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit we gonna do.
No,
You know
you
what
can't
I
wear
mean?
no damn dress. The fuck?
No, you can't wear no dress.
Yeah.
That is not that boy. Listen,
Go pick up a basketball.
Them niggas is a totally different tax bracket than you.
Don't dunk on somebody. Shit.
Listen,
My
but no,
son, I told y'all my
They
son
gonna
had a
push
trophy
that. They
for
gonna
saying
push that.
cheetahs for girls. That's
I'm telling you, they're gonna try to push him on us.
They definitely gonna
And
do
we're
that.
gonna have to be like, no, we know what you are. We know who you are.
We know what you is.
Right. So let's go into since we're talking about couples, Offset and Cardi.
Hey yo, I still feel like this shit a rollout, man.
It is a rollout.
This
You
shit is a
ain't know?
rollout.
So you only heard the news?
This shit is a fucking rollout.
They was hanging out with each other in NYC. They was together for Christmas, but I mean, they could have been a mutual family thing.
Nah, nigga,
You know,
what you
keep your
mean?
name
They ain't broke up.
whatever.
Not the way that they
We
was.
called
Not the way
that
shit
shit.
barking on him.
Yeah, we called that shit.
Now y'all just cooling.
It was a rollout.
Did you see her barking on him on Instagram Live?
Mm-hmm.
Man, let's not act like.
And then she just got done barking at her
relationships where you get in
fans.
a fight and the next day you chilling.
If a woman ever bark on me like that, she will never see me again in her life. I promise you.
Look,
I promise you.
Oh my God.
her fans
I
were.
swear to God.
She was yelling at her fans today or yesterday. One of them telling her fans.
Right, because people are
Shut up.
annoying. Why does everybody care so much about? I mean, I know.
Why do you care? You put the fucking business out there. You didn't have to tell everybody that you and fucking Offset broke up. Come on now. See, that's the bullshit.
Her
that-
husband was
Don't
kicking it with a
say
fucking
that type of
Instagram
shit.
model.
So what? You could have kept that shit in house. Then nobody know your fucking business until you put that shit out there. So don't say that.
Come on now.
Come on
Come
now.
on now. As soon as you step out like that, when you know you're a married man, you know you're in the cameras, you know your wife is like one of the most prominent artists today.
That whole shit was fake. That whole shit was set up. They showed that nigga was not at the same party as that Instagram bitch. They showed that.
Really, I didn't see that.
I
didn't see that, Allie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you need to keep up on the news. If you're gonna
Keep
be talking
up on
shit,
the news.
okay? You gotta keep up on this shit. You're gonna be talking. But yeah, they was not at the same party. So if that's what you're talking about that he cheated on. No, he didn't cheat on Cardi B with that.
What about Krishan Rock? Do you think that's a farce?
That's hell yeah, man. Who fuck wanna fuck that bitch? Nobody wanna
I don't
fuck
think
that bitch.
Offset would do that for real.
Wanna fuck that
Why
bitch.
the fuck would
Why,
you
why,
do
why would
that?
I? Why would I?
Ain't no
I got
pussy.
Cardi B at home.
You got Cardi and you fucking on Krishan.
Right, I got Cardi B at home.
That don't
I'm
even
really
make
gonna-
sense.
Right, I'm really gonna fuck on
Yeah.
Krishan.
That don't make no
She
sense.
can't even
That's
see
almost
my
embarrassing
penis.
for real.
That's. I'm just saying. She can't. Krishan could. If I was Offset,
Stop lying. If
she couldn't see my.
Krishan's track and field ass came over
I
here.
said Offset. If I was Offset, she could not see my penis because I'm married to Cardi B.
Like, I got Cardi. You think I'm fucking with
Flat out.
Cardi is beautiful.
Right, you
She's
cannot
hard.
see-
She
can't
actually
see
looks
my
like
shit.
Ducky from The Land Before Time.
Who
but
does?
she has a great makeup artist.
Who looks like
And
what?
her
For the
surgeries were
last four
successful.
times?
Cardi.
Cardi B looks like Ducky from the one that goes yup yup yup.
I wouldn't say
Little
that.
tiny little dinosaur.
I don't know. It's a lot of people.
No, I'm saying.
It's a lot of people I can make a cartoon character out of when I make certain faces.
True.
I'm just saying.
Oh, don't you go there. Because I know I'm very animated too. I've been compared to.
What you mean? I'm not talking about you. But you
I'm
got
talking
bitch
about
guts.
me. I'm saying that is you're right. Because I've been compared.
Like, I mean, come on. Everybody look like a cartoon somewhere. Everybody look like a cartoon
I
somewhere.
agree. Or an animal.
Yeah,
But she looks like she was like the little stunt double.
that's
for
okay.
Ducky from
And you know what? She a rich ass stunt double.
And
She sure is.
She a lit ass stunt
And
double.
she's a Latina. And I love her story and her background.
I couldn't see Offset, wasting his time with that. That
With
would be a waste of time.
Krishan, and you got Cardi at the crib. That don't
The
even make
Instagram, the
sense.
Instagram model was flyer than Krishan. Like
That is
she
crazy.
was way flyer than she was. Come on, you serious?
Like, I wouldn't
Her
pop.
wig
I
was
wouldn't
bad.
pop Krishan. I know Offset ain't pop Krishan.
You crazy? He ain't
How
called
you gonna
nothing.
be
It was a
Instagram model
rollout.
show
Like we
with all
called.
the
It was a
celebrities?
straight
You
rollout.
going against Cardi B and you got a bad wig. Come on. I'll pull up a picture right now and watch. You can see, okay, she did it wrong.
I'm just saying. I'm not fucking around on Cardi with Krishan Rock. Like,
Right.
come on.
I'm definitely not fucking around on Cardi. Cardi, I will be loyal to you.
That shit was a rollout,
That shit was an extra rollout. Them motherfuckers trying to get paid. That's what this is.
and it didn't work.
Did not work.
They're gonna get paid. A lot of people are following the story.
I
We're
don't
talking
think-
about it
I don't
tonight
think
on
they're
our
gonna.
cast.
No, if she drop an album soon, I don't think it's gonna do too much.
It's not. I don't
Because the
see
thing about it is that this shit is old. They didn't did this shit how many times already?
how many times.
They already did this shit like 2-3 times already.
You can only
And
keep
you
going
keep-
back to the same well too many
Right,
times.
right. And you keep going back, and that's why people is like, damn, bitch, you went back to the nigga already? Like, damn, you ain't even gonna play it out for us, huh? You ain't even gonna act it out. You just gonna go right back to the nigga.
Or they might be trying to pull some Jay-Z, Beyonce, Lemonade type shit because
Absolutely.
they just
But-
you the one. I was that day years old when I realized because I fuck with Cardi and he was like, she only got one album.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
Yes.
and it was true.
You wanna
She's mostly featured and she's mostly, but she
singles
blows
and
songs
features.
up.
That's what she do.
That might
That's
be
what
what
she do.
That might be what she trying to do.
Maybe she trying to drop another album and it's gonna
She
be on
is.
some old Beyonce
She's
Lemonade
definitely-
type shit.
Yo, by March,
niggas
the
are not
album
gonna
will be out.
believe it.
By
I don't
March,
think
the
niggas
album
gonna
will be
feel
out.
that shit.
Yes, they are, Alan.
Okay.
Because they've been watching.
They're gonna be like,
the
you should have left that nigga
relationship
Offset.
problems.
Like Jay-Z and Beyonce is different than Offset and Cardi.
Oh,
They is not
way
on the same
different.
level.
No,
All
they're
right,
not.
so that's what I'm saying. Bitches gonna be like, bitch, you gonna let that nigga dog you like that? You ain't leave that nigga? Where bitches with Jay-Z and Beyonce, it was like, oh, well, that's Jay-Z. So
Mr. Carter, you get away with whatever. Goddamn.
that's Jay-Z.
And then
But
he
if it's
came up with
Offset,
that
they gonna be
album.
like, oh, no, you let Offset do that shit to you, bitch? But hey,
What's that? Amigos do that to you?
right, like,
Yeah, I'm stupid.
it don't hit the
Same, yo.
same.
It don't hit. It hit
Don't hit
different.
the
Well,
Different.
that's cheesy.
It don't hit the same. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hit the motherfucking same. Okay?
Oh.
That's true. But I'm just saying they're trying to, in their little era and shit, do some
They
shit.
trying
like that.
to do it on a smaller scale.
They might try to do it this way.
On a smaller scale, yeah.
Cause you can't shoot up there with Jay and Bay, baby. You can't do it, man.
On a
You can't do it.
smaller scale.
And shit, they only did
Stay-
it once.
do
what I'm
what
saying?
your rank can handle, my nigga.
Jay-Z, they only did it once. So we really believe them.
Right, so we
As
believe
well,
it.
it was a whole fight and all type of other shit that we
Right.
had
And
that
it
they
was-
built that shit off of. You know what I mean?
And the albums. It was Lemonade and Jay-Z released that shit. Do I find it so hard?
Yeah, So
Whatever. It's the same shit, but smaller scale.
This
No,
the thing though.
you leave it alone.
yeah, so
Y'all not them. So just chill.
right, like it's not gonna be.
Y'all
the same.
not them. at all. I don't even understand, like, why did you wait so long? Like, all right, boom. You got an album about to come out. She clearly got an album about to come out. Why the fuck that shit ain't dropped yet? You about to miss all the heat. You about to miss all the heat. You did all this for nothing.
But you know what? You know how they dropping albums now. Bitch will drop an album next Friday.
Right. No promo, no nothing. Just drop that.
Look, everything that they just did was
the rollout,
the
yeah.
rollout. You feel me? So
Yeah.
now she dropped
So
an
now
album
she
next
go,
week.
and then expect that shit to go crazy. It's not going crazy, shorty. You might get, you Cardi, so you probably gonna get like 40K first week.
Damn.
I think that's
40K
really
first week?
undercutting her.
I think that's low as fuck.
You know, with
too.
social
She did
media
40K
and
first
everything, and you know the way that things are different nowadays, I really believe that she hit $1 million. On it.
No, she ain't.
It's her second
$1 million
album.
what?
She gonna
$1 million
Cardi
what
will hit
first
$1 million off
A
of
million
it
first week?
in the first.
No.
I don't
No,
know if
let's
the
talk about first
That
week
might
now.
be over.
Right, we're talking
Because that's the metric that
First
everybody want
week,
to go
I would
by.
say
First
at
week.
least.
She ain't
I
gonna
don't
do more than
even know
Nicki.
what to
So what
say.
did Nicki do first week?
Nicki did 107 first week.
107,000.
Mm.
So Cardi will probably be like, yeah, maybe.
I'm telling you,
50,000.
like, yeah, she gonna be around like somewhere.
She ain't as heavy as Nicki.
And the crazy shit is,
Nicki got better. Bros.
part of what I feel like is some of this is to try to stunt Nicki growth on her album. Because how this shit just happened as soon as they knew Nicki was about to drop some shit. As soon as she started her press run, now all this shit come up.
Oh, come on.
That
bro.
makes sense though.
You know
that
how
makes
And
that-
they ain't do shit. She still did 107 on your asses.
Yeah, but Nicki
That's
was
crazy. I didn't even
uplifting
think
Cardi.
about that.
You know what I'm saying?
When?
She was on Instagram. She was uplifting Cardi. She gave her some props and shit.
Let me explain to you how black women do, okay? That was shade. That was all shade, I promise you.
Come on now.
You think I'm playing? Was it shade or no?
That's shade.
It was shade?
Shady.
That was shade.
Really?
Yes, she do not like that woman. She ain't bigging up nothing. That was all shade.
She
I swear to
smells
God.
like that woman.
That was all shade.
I don't know why they don't like each other either. 'Cause I think they were making some good songs together.
Because Cardi tried to boo bop her.
I said the
I
same
know, I remember.
fucking thing.
Yeah, she tried to boo bop
I
her.
remember when they tried to. I remember when she tried to swing on.
Yeah, she tried to boo bop her. That's why
She
don't
threw a
like her.
whole shoe at her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was wrong for that shit.
And then how Cardi was the one that left lumped up.
Look.
Now you got how you made that happen.
Be throwing shit at, but now I remember that. Yeah, we ain't making shit
Tried
together.
to boo bop her.
Right, we ain't making shit together. You cool?
Yes, it's my sister.
Nah, but yeah, I don't know. The rollout stuff, yo, that shit be corny to me. That be corny as hell. Just let the music speak.
I'm on here.
All right, she want to say hi to everybody. I think. If you say hi to her, you should have told her. She should have walked around.
Not no. She didn't
She
even
was
go
like
teeth. She
this.
would have been mad as fuck at me. She just.
She said she ain't having teeth. She ain't having teeth in.
Yo, we
I
on the
just said
camera.
that
Hey,
on
no,
camera.
hey.
No, she did.
Nah,
We don't know who that is. We don't got,
Timestamp.
we ain't got her name.
Jenny, I'm doing my
Now we got
part.
timestamp. Timestamp.
Now we got her name.
Man, let me pull up, because y'all killing me.
Everyone, this is my sister Ramonita Cabral. This is where I get my stage name, Ramona Stacks. Her name is Ramonita. This is
Stick her name.
Alan.
Hey, Ramonita.
That's Reggie.
Hola.
That's Asia.
How you doing?
Here's the cameras, Jenny. Thanks for calling while we're recording.
I truly apologize, but I felt it was an urgent message. But I'll wait.
What's the message if it's urgent? Is
How you want to tell me we on the air?
Hey,
What you mean?
I mean, we could all help.
I saw the face. Where's Snoopy?
Okay.
Come on, we out.
Okay, we out. Jenny. Sorry,
All right,
y'all,
boom.
I apologize. I have to answer because of my mama. I do apologize.
Hey, I saw eyebrows doing this. I knew what time it was. I was like, nope. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here.
That's one of my 6 sisters.
Cool.
Apologies.
Well, we met
Anyway,
one. Hey.
sorry.
So, Agent, well, what was you saying? Was you saying something?
Me? When all this took place,
Yeah.
I thought that we were talking about we were touching on
She don't even know.
I don't even know. Cardi B and Offset.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi.
Oh
Their little argument
that
how
was
she
shade.
threw
Yeah.
a shoe.
Yeah, that was
And how
shade.
that was shade.
That was all shade.
Okay.
That girl don't like her.
Shade.
I feel like maybe, you know, that's kind of blown up in the media. I feel
No. She threw a shoe at that woman's head.
Right, but after that, they had different occasions where they was together, they was rocking with each other. You know what I'm
When?
saying?
Where?
I don't
Where was
remember
I
that.
at?
I never seen
I ain't
that.
never seen that.
Marty done
I've
said
never
some
seen
positive
them
things
two
about
together.
me. I'm trying to be optimistic
She has-
because I
no, I'm
love
not
them
saying she
both.
hasn't, but I'm just
Okay.
This is all shade. I promise.
Hey, what you got to say about it? You got any words on it?
No.
You've been over there silent.
I
You've been
don't
silent.
have much to say about that. Y'all pretty much summed it up. Next topic.
Silence.
You gotta fix your shade detector.
I mean, I'm usually the one that would, let me not say that. I'm just saying I'm not accustomed to having to deal with shade.
Yeah, you gotta fix your shade detector.
Apparently,
Yeah.
maybe it does need a small
tweak that one
adjustment.
time. Yeah, you gotta tweak that one time.
All right, with that being said, with the shade, one shady individual we about to talk about right
Oh
now.
shit,
We talk about
The shadiest.
the shadiest.
Man, listen, this motherfucker so black. There's so much shade over this nigga.
Yo,
Man, he about to...
that nigga is a whole shadow.
P. Diddy, a.k.a. Brother Love. Shadiest of the
The
shady.
shadiest of the shady. Hey,
That nigga been robbing niggas for years.
for
Asia don't trust him.
decades.
For decades.
I remember Asia said she don't trust P. Diddy at all.
What kind of person would?
I don't trust
You
P.
gotta
Diddy
be-
because of
you
y'all.
gotta-
Y'all
I
maybe
never
not
liked
ever
him.
trust
I
P. Diddy
never
again.
liked him.
Like,
He was never one of my.
Yo, I didn't like Diddy from back in the day when he
Yes.
had fucking Jadakiss
That's what
wearing
I'm
that
saying.
shiny ass suit. I ain't like him since
He
back
was
then.
he was on something else even before that. Like he was on something like y'all like on one of them Disney shows or something like that.
Well, he
like
used to be
he as a
background
young
dancer.
kid, yeah.
They used to do all type of background dancing.
Yeah, he used to be
Yeah,
background
yeah.
dancer and all that. Like
Yeah.
I seen him young, like
Yeah, he was
he
young.
been out here for a
Nah,
minute.
facts. He been
And
out
probably
here.
been doing stuff.
Right, he
for
been
a
getting raped
minute.
for a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
shit.
saying. For
They
him to
raped
have
him
the yeah.
Yo,
you believe that Diddy was
Yeah.
raped?
Probably wasn't raped. He probably, it was probably consensual.
the first time he was probably great.
Yeah, the first time was
And
probably
then
rape.
after that, he was probably just like fucking him with it.
Nah, I think the first time might have been consensual. Well, no,
No,
it's
because I think the first
time.
now the only reason I feel like the first time probably wasn't consensual is because he felt like niggas was looking at him crazy for it, right? So he was trying to fake the funk like it wasn't consensual, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, he was like, "Oh, all these niggas doing it? All right, yeah, take that." Like, yo, hold, bro,
That's
chill.
where that came from.
That's where it came
That's
from.
where it came from.
Mhm.
I bet you.
I'm afraid.
Somebody
and that's
was
why I'm
telling
scared
him to
to
take
sing,
that.
'cause you
Hey,
know
Somebody was
put it
telling him
in
to take that.
his
He was like, "Oh, that's a cold ass
what
ad
the
lib."
hell?
Take that.
Uy carajo.
So
Yeah.
Diddy's. Let's just go down his allegations.
Oh man, the whole
Shot Tupac. Or
Shot
at least he didn't shoot
Or
Tupac himself, but
is
he
implicated in the shooting of
implicated in the shooting of Tupac. What else? He
Big.
killed
They
Big?
say he killed Big too.
No, he killed Big.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, they say that.
I have not. Please send me an article. I have not.
I'll send you 20 of them.
Really?
Yes,
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
because and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Big's contract was up after Life After Death.
Mhm.
He was trying to go get another contract with somebody else. He already had offers on the table. All of a sudden, he did.
and he wasn't on that East West Coast shit after Pac died. He was
Right.
on some other shit.
They was trying to work together. Pac really was a smart man. Pac was trying to work with everybody. That's why, I don't know.
That's
I
why
don't
Diddy
get that
killed
whole
him.
situation.
And
That's why they got this motherfucker killed.
That's why he did. What else this nigga done did?
He beat up Cassie.
Beat up Cassie.
and
Oh wait, we skipped one. Stabbed a nigga in the club and made Sean Post take the rap for it.
Oh, for 10 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's when he was with J-Lo, ain't it?
Yup, we forgot about all that.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah,
Damn.
this nigga grimy. This nigga's
He's been
grimy.
a snake for a while.
He been a
very
snake
long
for a
time.
minute.
So you feel like he really should be held accountable for all this
Hell
at this
yeah.
time?
Now, will he? He'll probably be monetarily held accountable, but criminally, probably not.
Mm-mm.
Probably
He
not.
probably ain't gonna serve no
Yeah.
time.
They all coming for money.
Mhm.
The only way he would serve some time is if somebody has some proof of him actually doing something illegal.
And if they can't be bought off, because that's what he really doing. He's selling this shit quick,
Yeah.
right out of court. Oh, you need $1 million? There you go. You need $1 million? There you go. selling them shits fast. Why you think ain't none of these shits going to court?
Nah, we heard about that shit, then you didn't hear about it on my line.
Yup.
They trying to slander my name. I'm paying off everybody.
They trying to slander your name, but you busting checks.
Didn't they have complaints about him when he did that show for like to make the bands or making the band?
Oh yeah.
They had complaints about the way he compensated them or didn't give them what they deserved or whatever.
And had them doing foul shit.
And I think
None of them
that's
niggas
how
made
he
it.
here reaching. I'm
You know what I'm
confident
saying?
doing
None of them
that
niggas
about
made
shit.
anything. Like making a band, them niggas did. None of them niggas made it
My
to the
sister
next
was on
level
that
of
show.
success.
I know
That
the
is
nigga nuts. That
crazy as
nigga nuts
fuck.
from my hood.
Man, that's
Yo,
sister was on
this
that
nigga,
show.
he used to come back to the block like, yo, listen, I ain't make shit.
She was on that show, but but from her being on that show, she was able to still further her music career. Like she's sang background for Faith,
Yeah.
a lot of big artists. So
And
it
that's-
wasn't like it stopped after making the band. Like she was still very successful
Now,
afterwards. But you had to really push for that shit. But
right,
yeah,
and that was the
I agree
problem.
with you.
Yeah.
It's like something happened. I don't know. That's very interesting that y'all say that.
What you mean something happened? You talking about with the other artists?
With the making the band, yeah.
Well,
Oh, with the
whole
making the
thing.
band?
Yeah,
Because
because-
my again, that was when I was in college. I was going to Wilberforce, and that was the year I didn't go back to school. And I know if I would have went back, I would have. My sister asked, and we both would have auditioned for Make. It's right in Detroit. Auditions. It wasn't far, so I know I probably would have went with her to audition. Hopefully, I would have got on the show, and I probably would have been around. But she used to, like it was a lot of stuff going on with that show.
Yeah. And see, with a person like you, who like, and I don't know what your mental state was back then, but if it was anything like it is now, you wasn't going for that shit. You'd have been like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm leaving.
And I think a lot of them was like that on that show. Like a lot of them were very conscious. I could just from me watching the show, like you could just tell it was a lot of shit that they weren't comfortable with. But but it's just funny because how Dave Chappelle was playing it off like how Dave was, that is really crazy if that's really how he is, because Dave Chappelle in his comedy shows people's true truth.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was fabricated. He wasn't over dramatic. He probably saw Diddy walking in on somebody's shoulders. It was so funny.
Fucking flopping they dreaded like that.
Came in on that nigga's shoulders.
He
Dave
definitely-
Chappelle, you are
he
the
definitely did
funniest. You are so funny, man.
So boom,
You are
he did all that. Then he beat up Cassie, along with many others apparently, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And now this whole
Big order.
the church guy allegation.
TD
Yo,
Jakes.
TD Jakes.
Yo,
So TD Jakes was partying with Diddy.
TD Jakes was partying with Diddy. That don't surprise me.
That don't
That don't surprise me. Not one bit.
TD Jakes said it's a lie. All right, so he called
Of
out.
course he gonna say it's a lie.
lie.
Of course he gonna say it's a
TD Jakes
lie.
said, he said it's a lie. All right.
Now watch
I
when some
believe
pictures
that
come
shit.
out. Watch when some pictures come out.
Mm.
Him dapping up Diddy at the party.
I hate that. I hope it don't come out, TD. You might lose some of your
You
congregation.
don't,
Hey,
know,
TD.
you don't know who's at those
Listen.
parties, TD. You
Hey,
don't
TD.
know who don't like you.
Listen, bro.
They gonna come up
listen.
with them pictures.
Hey, TD, let me holler at you real quick, man to man. I'm gonna tell you how to get past this. You gotta go in front of your congregation and cry. If you go in front of your congregation and cry and apologize, and they'll forget all that shit.
Not in cry.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Go in front of your congregation and cry and tell them you're sorry. They gonna forgive it all. And then they gonna sing praise and worship and everything will be cool.
It's all unfortunate.
So will Diddy be back?
I think he'll be back in a business sense, but as
He
far as
probably
being a
behind the
public
scenes.
figure,
Behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
yeah, as far as being a public figure, that's it for that.
money.
That's it for
He's
that.
still gonna be making
He
money.
definitely gonna still be getting
Or
bread.
he gonna be somebody's puppet in they back row somewhere.
Somewhere,
Ain't
shit.
no
He
kids
already
gonna be
is
doing
that. I
those
think he
school
already is
reports
that.
on his ass, that's for sure.
I think somebody already is that.
So
we'll
much
see.
controversy in the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he definitely still gonna be getting money for sure. But as far as just being out in the public eye like that, and or even if he does go back to the public eye, it's gonna take some years. It's gonna take about 5 or 10 of them things before he can jump back out there and be like, ha ha, look, it's me, did it, take that. Like, we don't want to see that shit right now. We don't want to see that shit. You thought you lost me, didn't you?
So
All right, y'all, man, this is a heck of an episode, y'all.
oh, New Year, y'all. We going into 24.
Yeah.
2024.
My birthday is next Saturday, so all y'all come out there.
Your birthday's next Saturday.
January
How old you gonna
6th.
be?
40, the big 4-0.
Oh, it's your
Big
40th. Oh, it's turn up time.
The big 4-0.
It's turn up time.
Link with your boy.
That's his 40th birthday.
All the drinks.
Yo, we go to the strip club. Come on now, you about to turn 40?
I can't go to the strip club.
Why?
Because I'm going to spend the whole time laughing at people.
We will all laugh together.
I'm like, what's she shaking? What's she shaking? What's she shaking? What's she shaking? She look like a telephone pole. Girl, don't get off the damn stage. The fuck?
Which strip club you trying to go to? I know at mine. We won't.
I don't know.
You guys got any New Year's resolutions you want to share?
Shit. Who's going first?
Mm-mm.
You go first. It was your idea, Alan. What's your New Year's resolutions?
Oh man, my New Year's resolutions is to I think I'm trying to stop smoking these miles.
That's a good one. That's a good
You
one.
got it.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to stop smoking these
Yeah,
miles.
that's a good one, man.
You
What
got
about
it.
you?
I'm gonna try to be
All right, you try to be a comedian? What?
no. It's just so much I want to change in this coming year that it's hard to
We just want one. Just
body
one.
all into one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to be better.
Try to be a better Maria.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try to be a better Maria.
Yeah, because you could use some work. All right.
No, I can't, Alan. I walk off.
We
the
all
right
can use
now.
some work. We all can
He
use some work. We
Alan
all.
is tripping.
We all.
He just likes to turn
We all-
Maria up, talk about
we-
she needs to be better.
We all can
I didn't
use
say that.
some work.
You need some
Cut
work.
it out.
We all
I'm
need some
telling you
work.
right
We
now.
all need some work, yo.
Not more than
All
Maria,
of
though.
us.
Not more than Maria. What's yours, King?
Oh, I don't do that resolution shit. I'm just gonna do what I
Oh,
do.
you don't do a resolution?
I'm
You
just
ain't got no
gonna do what I do,
resolution?
man.
You just gonna live life.
You don't have a resolution.
Nope.
Nah, you
Ain't
got
nothing you want to accomplish in 2020.
AJ, you got a resolution?
Yeah, but that ain't no resolution. I'm gonna do that shit. Like, I do it every year.
So
I
you're
all right,
resolved
I'm
to
gonna be-
doing it.
I'm gonna be better this
Your
year,
resolution.
and then I'm better. So now, same thing. So I'm gonna be better in 2024 than I was in 2023.
So
Just
your
like I
resolution is
was-
Amen.
just
Still the same
be
way.
better.
Yeah.
Just be better.
That's it.
Just be better.
Yeah, just be better. Okay.
About nothing.
AJ, you have anything? Just want to be better
Yeah,
too?
just start saying no to people. Start taking self-care time and
Ooh, wait, I do got one.
Oh shit,
More
nah, nigga, your turn over.
Now he got one.
No, you ain't got one.
Now he got one.
So,
No, I said I ain't got one. No.
Yes,
go
you
ahead,
do.
what you got?
I want to hear
I'm
one
just
of you.
going. Only it's light. I'm just going to make sure that I eat 3 meals a day. That's it.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'll be missing meals. So this year I'm gonna make sure every day I get 3. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
yeah, I do want to eat more living things like more fruits and vegetables this
Mhm.
year.
I don't need to eat. I don't need to eat nothing else.
I mean, more
I
prime
just
rib
like-
this year.
I can help y'all.
More prime rib.
Y'all want to eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Come on. I got you. What you want?
Don't say that because I'll take you up on it. So don't say that to me. Don't say that to me unless you move.
Alan, because you always got something crazy to say.
I'm good.
Talk about
I'm gonna find love too. I'm gonna find love in
Look at his
2024.
attitude.
I'm gonna find
You
love
gonna
in
find
2024.
what? Love.
I'm gonna find love in 2024.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about? All right, so since we talked about love, right quick here, I got something we talked about last thing. I seen a guy post something saying that in 2024, he's not chasing women anymore. He wants women to chase him.
Why was he chasing women to begin with?
And then they want you to be submissive, but they have to do everything. That's the stupidest point I ever heard.
He didn't say anything
You
about
said
that.
they. We talk about one person. What you talking
Right.
about?
I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when people say things like that, it's almost offensive because I posted something the other day that said, can women and men stop coming for each other in 2024 and understand that we need each other? Because that shit is true. There's things that I could provide that you can't, and there's things that you could provide that I can't.
What they got to do with me saying that we ain't chasing women in 2024?
That's stupid as fuck because as to be a man and to chase a woman, that's the most beautiful thing in the world because you want her.
That's beautiful to y'all. That shit
Right.
is stressful as shit to us because
Right.
y'all be acting like we can chase y'all all up and down the block all year long and y'all just keep running. What the fuck? You don't think that's exhausting? The fuck?
Super exhausting, okay?
You don't
Y'all
think that
just
shit
keep
is
running.
exhausting?
The fuck? Look,
There ain't shit,
I'ma tell you like
ain't
this.
shit beautiful about that shit. What the fuck?
Whoa, Asian.
The fuck? Get on my nerves. The fuck?
look.
Hold on. What do you have to say?
The
I would
fuck?
like to hear what they have to say.
I don't make listen.
That
I just
ain't
keep
shit
shit
cute about
100
that.
people.
keep chasing me. I'm gonna keep running. That shit cute about that shit. Keep running it. Go ahead.
Listen.
It's not
It's a
trying to be cute.
paradigm shift.
Motherfuckers is scared out here.
Look,
Well, keep being scared.
Damn.
Like, keep being scared then. Shit.
it's been a paradigm shift for sure. But I think what I feel like some women don't understand about men and this whole thing that you want men to chase you and things of that nature, or some women, not all women want to.
Not all,
you
not
know,
all, not
some women want to be chased. It's the fact that if a man is chasing you, then that means he's not taking care of his business. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not walking in his purpose because he's chasing your ass. So that means he's missing money. That means he's missing time that maybe he was spending with his kids, his children, things of that nature. It's a lot that a man sacrifices to chase a woman. In my opinion, a woman doesn't chase a man, and even if she did, she doesn't have to sacrifice that much shit. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, as a man, you know, our focus is to get to where to get to our goal, to get to our goal of success. Whatever our success goal may be, that's where the fuck we trying to get. And really, until we get there, a lot of us ain't gonna be, you know, happy. Ain't gonna be satisfied. Ain't gonna be probably the type of man that you want, because we ain't even where we want to be yet. But at the same time, you know, if we like somebody or if we like a woman, of course we'll give the time or take the effort or whatever. But once again, it still takes away from what that man was focused on doing. So in my opinion, a man should not chase a woman. A man should chase his dreams and focus on his own success. And while he does that, I feel like women will come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think that a man, if you're walking in your purpose and you're doing what you need to do, and you're being respectful and not being disrespectful, things of that nature, women, women will come. The type of women that you're looking for will eventually start popping up because you're walking in your purpose. You're doing the things that you need to do to be successful as a man. And the more you do that, the more women is going to start coming and being like, oh shit, I see this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing his success. I want to gravitate towards that. I want to be a part of that. But when a man is chasing a woman, that nigga's out of his. He's not even. That's not even a manly shit.
Out of his whole element.
Right. That's not
I think
even,
it has to do with what we classify as chasing.
as well. That's absolutely true. Because, like I say,
Because ain't nobody talking about hang outside a bitch window with some binoculars and shit. We talking about, acknowledge her. Let her know that you're thinking of her. You want her to be soft with you. You want her to feel safe and wanted around you. So want her.
But that
Make
don't
her
always,
feel safe.
But that
Let
don't
her know
always
I'm
equate.
thinking of you while I'm doing all this man shit that I'm doing. I have you on my mind.
But that don't always equate to the outcome that you're trying to get when you give a woman that type of attention.
It's
Because
not the right one, then.
Hold on. I've given a woman that type of attention before. Hey, think about you. Hey, how's your day going? Yo, did you eat? Hey, how's your mental today? I've done all of that and got nothing. So when a woman keeps saying, hey, do this, and that, and that's what you do, and you still ain't getting the result that you want, eventually you gonna do something different. Because what you doing ain't working.
Because you're choosing and using it on the wrong people. That is a lesson I had to learn myself and become accountable for. I was being a wife to people who didn't marry me. I kept my home. I made the dinners. I stayed at home. I was out of the clubs. I wasn't doing nothing like these, little tactilejos are doing out here nowadays. Okay, and still, you get tread upon. You get accused of certain things that, and at the end of the day, I could sit here and go back and forth with myself about why and why and why. The only reason why is because that person wasn't for me. And I gave him something he didn't really deserve. And I expected something from him that he really couldn't deliver.
So why is it that when a woman says that, it's perfectly fine, but when me as a man is saying, I've done this, and that, and have not gotten the proper result, why is it contention when a man says that, but when a woman says that, it's, oh, well, I just was giving it to the wrong person? That's exactly what I'm saying.
There's no
I'm saying,
contention. I'm agreeing with you in saying that we've chosen the wrong people.
So, okay.
We gave that attention to the wrong people.
So what I'm saying is, once you do that a certain number of times, your mentality on the situation is going to change. You're a human being. That is how human beings work. your mentality on that situation, or in trying to find love, or whatever it is that you're looking for, is going to change because no matter in 10, 20, 30 people later, you're gonna be like, hey yo, the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Like how many times do I have to keep on pouring into people and not getting poured back into?
I'm just
Facts.
Like how many
I'm just not.
how many times, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm
Right,
not,
and I mean,
and I'm
I
not
think-
disagreeing with you.
Right,
I'm
we not
not
disagreeing with you,
what you're
but
saying. But what I'm saying is, it feels, the scales ain't even.
No.
Because when a woman says the same thing,
loves that.
it's like, yo, you right. But when a man says that, it's like, yo, well, you doing something wrong. Like, I don't like that shit. I'm doing the same thing you doing. We saying the same thing. You doing the same thing, you doing the same thing. Goddamn it. Shit. I hear you. Okay, I hear you.
I
I
don't see
feel
that
you.
there's any contention. I don't see that there's any disagreement because it's essentially the same feeling. And that's something that we as human beings have to learn how to overcome because we do have to stop like going against each other and realize what the real message is out here. We here for each other. And so we can't blame, I can't blame the next man for everything that my ex has put me through. That's unfair. I have to heal myself and make sure that I'm fair to the next person that I decide, if ever, to,
So you gonna chase him?
am I going to chase him?
Yes. If you see a good man that you like, and you know he's
I ain't
fine,
gonna chase him, I'm just
is you gonna be like,
this.
is you gonna approach him, and so you just gonna look at him with sexy eyes, and that's it?
And then after that, I don't have to chase no more.
I mean, I'm just saying, what you ain't gonna ask him his name?
Then I just have to start talking
Is you gonna
and
flirt with
everything's
him, or you just gonna flirt with your eyes?
If I see something I want, I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna tell it to come here. If it don't come
so
here,
you gonna
then
say
it don't
come here.
want
All
me.
right, so you gonna talk to it. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's chasing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
what
preliminary. That's preliminary chasing.
Right, that's preliminary chasing. But men like that.
But I'm not
You know what I'm
like
saying? Like a man would like that.
chasing no.
No, I'm gonna
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
I don't
100%.
have to.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you for real. 90% of men ain't even going to chase you if you look like you don't want to be caught. That ass. If you like, oh well, she don't even
That's
seem
not
like.
true.
I love it. I love it when women tell me how men think.
I
love
mean,
that.
because when you a woman and you telling a woman that a man, I have definitely behaved as if I don't want to get caught.
Okay.
In
And you didn't
several
get caught.
environments.
And you didn't get caught.
And it leads to all sorts of shit.
But did you
No.
get
Get
caught?
caught.
But did you get caught?
No, because I didn't allow it.
Okay, then.
Alan.
That's what he just
Yeah, that's
said.
what I just.
That's what he just said.
That's what you just said.
That shit. Agent, what you got to say about it? What's your thoughts on it? Put it out there.
I agree with everything that y'all said. Both everybody's viewpoint was interesting because I never really thought about it that way. And especially, you know, men not being able to really go after what they want because they're chasing a girl. That makes sense, you know, because they're stagnant. They're not really getting to that success that we want them to be. So then we be like, why you ain't got this? Why you ain't got that? Because we're not even allowing them to go after their success because they all up under us. Like, I understand it to a certain extent. I just think, it's cold.
Yeah, I'm okay. But okay, we'll wrap it up. But is that it? Is that what it was at?
Yeah.
Is you cold? Is that you cold guy? She said,
Man,
"Man, that you cold."
It like this temperature changed or something.
Something
It was
happened.
warm
'Cause
and then it just got
like this
colder.
temperature dropped.
That is true because my nails turn burgundy. Normally, if they was like a little soft red, because they change with the
Yeah,
temperature.
yours did get darker. Yeah, because
I'm
they
saying
were
my shit is
red.
burgundy as hell.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Okay, you might just be a cold individual.
My pants are cold.
Nah, it's definitely cold.
I'm the warmest motherfucker. You know
Wow.
what?
She's the
I'm the warmest motherfucker.
Yeah, she wild. All right, y'all. So, anyways, I ain't chasing this year.
I ain't chasing a
I'm gonna be
damn
chilling.
thing.
I'm gonna be chilling like a motherfucker.
I ain't chasing either. I'm chilling.
Me
too.
neither. I'm chilling.
We all-
I'm not
we all
doing
chill,
anything with
man.
anybody.
Chill
Matter of
squad,
fact,
chill squad, chill squad.
I ain't chasing a damn nothing.
You know what? You know what?
Squad.
You know another reason why men don't chase, and I'm
Here we go.
Look, he's
Oh,
Just
I
saying.
king.
Just saying. Because, man, when you chasing, you do get involved. You start feeling some type of way. And then when the person isn't, like you say, reciprocating and
Yeah, you
giving
take
that
it a
chase
whole
back,
other way.
then you
Yeah.
start, you know what I'm saying, that shit is like,
Doing malicious shit.
right, you
It's
like,
not for you. That's
no, but you know, you're right.
No,
It's not.
it's
But
not
see,
it.
the thing about it is that people play games, and just people got to stop playing games.
True.
There's a lot of
That's
games.
fact.
out
True.
there. You know what I'm
People do
saying?
play a lot of
People
games.
play a lot of fucking games.
I'm-
Women play a lot of fucking games. Okay. And they want to see shit, and it's like you ain't got to play no game to see it from me. All you gotta do is ask if you want to see it or if you want to know it. But anyways, where can they find you at, Asia?
On Facebook, Miss New Day. On Instagram, holla at your girl. You need vocal lessons, holla at your girl. You background singer, holla at your girl. You need background vocals, holla at your girl.
I'll let your girl. All right, big bet, Miss New Day.
Yeah.
Where can they find you at, my guy?
I don't know why Miss Torres is over here mugging me crazy like this, but let me get back to what I was talking about. MG Pro Audio 5.8. You need that mix and mastering, come holler at me. You need that recording, come holler at me. You need your live sound ran, come holler at me. You need, I do a little bit of vocal coaching too, but y'all need to go to her for the vocal coaching. Because that's the real vocal coach right there, for real. But if you want the beginner, the intermediate, if you want that, you can come holler at me, but I'm probably still just going to send you to her anyway.
Okay, and where can they find you at, Miss Torres?
You can find me at Maria E. Torres on Facebook, at mtorres99 on Instagram, and you can come follow us here. We love our viewers, and you know I'm great with the marketing sense. I can sell salt to a slug. So anything you need marketing on or anything you need promoted or pushed out, holla at your girl.
What the fuck?
What about this guy over here? Where they can find you at?
Where the fuck that come from?
Hold on.
That's what we cash
Ask
out.
Alan.
That's what we cash cow,
Nah,
man. You get
You know,
us
it's the-
at Acquired Taste Media Podcast on Instagram. And 2023, we out of here. Next time you see us, it'll be a new
2020.
year.
Oh, nigga.
This
And
shit going on.
I'm gonna be 40 years old next time.
The ATM Podcast. And my man gonna be 40.
What up?
40.
I'm gonna let y'all know the location. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really like
Private location, maybe. We don't know.
Private pull
And
up.
we out.
Private pull up. Yeah.
We out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace. Till next
Happy
year.
New Year's.
Happy New Year. Happy
Hasta
New
luego.
Year. Peace.